Welcome to the Danger Zone, Brad.
Hello, hi, it's good to be here.
We're here.
Is it dangerous?
It's a warehouse.
That doesn't sound very dangerous.
There's cars that are going to crash each other.
Moderate danger.
Okay. What if I told you the cars were being teleported in from somewhere else?
Okay, that sounds pretty unpredictable.
Okay. Let's drive this car then.
All use of ramps strictly prohibited. Oh boy. Okay,
So I screwed that up.
I played this level.
Yeah, this is the first level
you
of Danger Zone.
Are you supposed to hit these cars?
I got past this level by missing the first set of cars here.
That's what I did.
And
but it seems like
hitting
you would,
the ramp.
But you would want to maximize every potential car you possibly can.
Well, so by swerving in front of these cars, they actually will.
Oh, they'll wreck themselves?
Yeah, they'll wreck themselves. So they're already over there, kind of doing their thing.
Okay, I see.
And then we
Get
just,
it? Yep.
And then we crash into these cars and blow up, and we kind of just screw up a bunch of these buses, and now we got another one of these smash breaker jobbies here. So let's just do that and go over here where that money is. We don't want to fall in.
Nope. What is it? I think it's a smash breaker every 5 hits. Is that right?
I think after the first hit, I think you have to get the icons for more.
Oh.
I haven't played a ton of this, but this is the new game from Three Fields Entertainment, which is a small studio from some of the people that brought you the Burnout franchise.
Yes.
And Dangerous Golf, some ex-Criterion people, and they're trying to, they're making a game that is a lot like the Crash mode from the Burnout franchise.
Yes. How very fortuitous that Crash and Smash rhyme with each other.
Yeah, it worked out real well because they can have smash breakers in these and that sort of stuff.
It is that.
Yeah,
it's that mode.
It's that mode. It's a car puzzle. It's they set you up somewhere and they set up a pattern for traffic to go in, and it's up to you to have the best crash possible. You also have these cash icons you can collect. You have a bit of aftertouch, a bit of crafter touch. And you can use that to move around a little bit after you wreck to kind of get around and wreck more stuff.
Yes.
And it's a leaderboard game, so you'll get into these crashes and then
check the friends board.
Check out a leaderboard here. I can't. I don't know that I can from here. It just says top. Oh, friends. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh man. Fine.
I played it several times. Which seems to be the kind of standard operating procedure in this, is like play it 2 or 3 times to figure out exactly what angle each group of cars is going to come from, and then plot a way to like maximize the damage across all of those.
Yeah. So the whole game, or at least everything I've seen, has been set in this kind of warehousey environment with these weird teleporters that bring the cars in and out, and I don't like the way this game looks very much.
Yeah. Do you think if they had just modeled a very plain but functional, just like city street environment,
I do.
You would have been happier with that?
Yes.
Like I think I agree. Like there's just something like claustrophobic and sort of depressing.
It just feels unfinished. It feels like placeholder to me. Like in a lot of the stuff, the loading screens, like I feel like the UI, like a lot of the stuff about the game looks like stuff that would be replaced at some point. It's yeah. All right, so let's just get this. That seems important. Let's just keep getting them. Are there some cars around here to crash into? There we go.
Yeah.
Let's just do that, and then do that. Oh, we got a few of these smash breakers now, so we can maybe afford to waste them a little bit. I don't know. Let's get over there. Get more of it. There we go. What is this truck over here? Let's smash that up. There we go. Okay. Another couple of crashes. The car models, when you envision a modern take on the Burnout Crash mode, I think about things like way more destructible cars, maybe not to like a Beam NG level or anything like that, but something a little more elaborate than what they've got here, and I think that the way that the cars kind of teleport in makes it difficult to kind of get a read on what's coming when.
Yeah. That's specifically why I
like this level.
Yeah,
like this level, you have to replay it a lot because you're like, okay, well, wait a minute. I know there are cars coming in and out, but like we spent a good long time there at the beginning of that not seeing any cars.
Also, I don't think you can spin the camera.
That is a Burnout thing in some ways. Like some of the way the camera works was kind of specific to Burnout. Though I don't know that I would necessarily stick that closely to Burnout because that was a very long time ago, and I think expectations for cameras and stuff like that have changed. Oh,
those guys crash off of that?
No, I guess not.
There it is. See if you can get like a bunch of hits on some stuff. I would swear that I racked up more crash bakers by just hitting a bunch of cars.
Is there more coming? Let's get the last cache icon. So there's one icon that doesn't appear until you get all the other ones. And that was that one.
What is this smash and grab? Just get all the cache things?
Yeah.
And then I think there's a grand slam, which is get them all in order?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you go through that screen. You know, it's I feel like these crashes just don't look great. I don't know. You know, it's the sort of thing where maybe the later levels are more impressive, but this initial batch of levels puts me off so much that I don't know that I want to play that much more of it.
It's kind of a slog.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You know, it's not very snappy. Like you're not kind of moving from thing to thing as quickly as I wish you were. And should I look at the friends leaderboard on this one?
No, you should turn that off
that's
immediately. That might be the last one I played.
Yeah.
I think it's, what is it, 24 levels? I think it's like 3 sets of 8. Whoa. That's a ramp.
Uh-huh.
No, that's a ramp.
That's a ramp. Yeah, so, you know, you can kind of watch the flyby and get a sense for where they're coming, but like, since you don't always get a sense of the timing of where you are in all this from the flyby, you really do have to take it on a few times to really get a sense for it.
I almost wish it had like an instant restart button.
Yeah,
like a Meat Boy style, just, or trials, you know, like a trials thing. Just
I feel like that would make the trade-off of how like kind of bare bones this game looks make a lot more sense if it like was really snappy and just loaded immediately. You know, that kind of arcade replayability stuff. Like that would be huge for this. But it doesn't have that, and that's, yeah, I don't know. This thing's not really grabbing me.
Dope. Okay, all right.
Oh, oops, I screwed that up. Yeah, like this thing, you know, if you fall off into that stuff, it's just simulation terminated, and then it's over. Like, it just seems kind of lame.
I'm guessing, like, Burnout must not have had pits on the sides of the road all the time, right?
Yeah, if they did, I don't remember them.
Like, just that would not exactly fit into the real world setting.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right, what are we doing here?
All right,
hit the ramp,
I'm trying to hit this ramp, get this money.
Yep, and then, nope, barely, all right. Oh.
Ah, I screwed that up.
Yeah, like, I feel like you should have already hit a button and restarted this by now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you could just hit touchpad or something and just immediately be back at the beginning of it again.
Yeah.
That would immediately make me want to play this like 10 times more. Just because you could experiment faster, you know?
Right, exactly, yeah. I still like this going right and hitting this ramp. That seems like the right thing to do.
Let's see. Hit that. Maybe hit these guys? Nope.
No, that's, well.
That has to be the order they want you to do it in, because how would you ever get back around here and hit this ramp, like, later, you know?
Right, yeah.
And that's actually, like, that's most of the process of playing this game, to me, is just trying to figure out exactly what they want you to do, you know?
Right.
It's like, all right, the designer of this thing clearly had an optimal path through this car maze.
Right.
That they want me to follow, so let's just keep picking it apart until I figure out exactly what it is.
Yeah, so no double smash breaker from these hits here. Like, I have not earned another one.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you only get them from the icons.
I was talking about you hitting cars, not cars hitting each other. It's that smash breaker hits up there.
That's how many hits I got off the smash breaker, though. Let's move on. I consider myself a Burnout fan, but for me, like the thing about Burnout is that it was a complete package.
Yeah.
And I know that there are some players that are totally happy to have a mode like this broken out. But yeah, this isn't. Yeah, I kind of need. I feel like I need more.
I wonder what this does to hopes that they would make a fuller,
I wonder.
like Burnout successor. I mean, obviously the studio is super small.
Yeah,
like, it's not like they're not gonna bust out a new Burnout Paradise.
Right. Also, you know, some of the things about those games were, you know, like even in the Crash mode, like, you know, you were choosing multiple cars and stuff. So it was like the weight of the car you would bring in.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Would impact things.
Whoa. Oh no. Make it.
Oh, come on. I should have went for that one. It's closer. Yeah, I'm like, as soon as it's like, okay, you can't move anymore, it's just gonna show the rest of the crash. Not even enough to see the next one, so.
Oh wait, would you get a bronze?
No, I don't think I got a bronze.
Oh, you didn't rank?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 million for bronze.
Yeah, like I kind of don't know what you do from here if you can't even like turn the camera to see what's coming behind you. Or not. Oh wait, you can? Maybe it's
yeah,
you
can turn
out.
the camera. Yeah, it's.
Go.
Oh, okay. All right. Now let's go over here. I guess head this way.
Oh,
I really screwed that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I would have gotten that crash breaker and then hopped over to the gold.
Right. Plus a bunch of other cars.
Yeah. Yeah, so it really is just kind of like figure out what the right path through this thing is. And, and then do what you can.
I mean, you know, I've had a couple good runs here and there where you are hopping from like cluster of cars.
Right.
To cluster of cars, like back and forth, and like you manage to grab most of the cash pickups and you earn an extra smash breaker or two, and like it's fun. But
it all just feels a little thin.
Yeah, like those runs kind of feel like the exception to just sort of muddling your way through.
Well, as you get better and more familiar with the levels, like that's exactly how you play it. Like that's how it always was.
Yeah. I guess it's maybe because there are no frills around the edges that starts to just feel like a drag. At some point.
Like now I look at it and go like, oh, that's probably what I need to do. But the act of actually going back in here and trying to do it again, I already feel done with this level. But here we are. Yeah, I don't know. Like for me, Crash Mode was always like a cool thing in a game that had a ton of cool things in it.
Right.
And So, you know, it worked. But for me, it worked because it was part of this larger driving game that was also amazing.
Right.
And so, broken out on its own, I can only get so much out of that.
Where's that gold?
I didn't. I missed the first money over there, so we don't get the gold.
Oh. That's probably enough.
Nope. I think it was 5 million.
No, but you still got it. It doesn't rack up your cash bonuses till the end.
Oh, you're right. Nope. Oh, right. Here's where. Hooray.
I wonder if maybe the look changes world to world. Like I said, it's broken up into like 3 sets of levels.
Yeah, I wonder. I looked through the screenshots that they had released to see if I saw anything that looked any different, and it all just kind of looked like this.
Yeah. Well, the game's $13.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's a weird price.
And this is the PlayStation 4. This is running on a Pro.
Yeah.
It is also on PC.
Yeah.
I have not seen it on a PC yet. So it looks like I want to hop around, try to get all this money, and then hop down to that lower deck down there for like a final couple of smashes.
Oh.
What do we got?
Oh no. That sucks.
Huh.
That's unfortunate.
Come on.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Nope. So what's the deal? Basically, like any contact with a car whatsoever is going to give you kind of a little bit of maneuverability.
Yeah,
Seems
yeah.
like the way
You
it
kind
goes.
of get that after touching the air. Anytime you're
Even if it's like in defiance of physics, basically, right?
yeah, totally.
Like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
totally done.
absolutely. Like I can move the car around in air, just even hitting a ramp.
Right.
All right, good enough for bronze.
Yep. Wait, were those trucks down there loaded with explosives?
Yeah, probably.
If you're basically going like good enough at the lowest tier and then next at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I never played crash mode with other people, so it was never like a pass and play. Oh, you beat me. You know, it was never about that. For me, so you know, like it's definitely a leaderboard game. So if you're kind of into that, then that's where it's at. But yeah.
Oh, this is pretty elaborate.
Whoops. Seem to have forgotten to crash into cars.
Oh. Are you still steering, or are you, as soon as you take a hit, are you kind of, you can't drive anymore?
Yeah, driving becomes a little more difficult at that point. I'm not gonna make it back. Well, that's that, I guess. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Danger Zone. You know, it's pretty.
You're looking at it.
I like that it says single player here, as if to imply that there's something else here. But
right.
Yeah, you know, you get your 3 phases here.
Yeah.
You know, you got your 8 junctions here in phase 1.
I assume it's 8 in the other two.
I want to say I read somewhere that it was 20 total, but I guess I don't. I guess I don't know for sure. Anyway, that would be 24. So we're maybe splitting hairs a little bit here. And yeah, it's pretty bare bones. Yeah. It's very, one might say it's focused.
Sure.
But
it does one thing.
But yeah, I don't know. It's not really grabbing me.
Yeah. I kind of wish there was a little more to it.
Yeah, I know that there were people that like crash mode was the thing they cared about in Burnout, but for me it was like one of the many things I cared about in Burnout, and having it distilled down to this thing, I'm missing the rest of it. And also I think that this is not, like the way it looks and the way the cars kind of teleport in, like this just doesn't seem like it's as good of a representation of that crash mode as maybe it could be either. So it just, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer, but it's $13 and there's really nothing else out there like it, I guess. Yeah, so, if you're looking for crash junctions.
Except for like those like insurance fraud missions in Saints Row. Yeah, that's like the closest thing I can think of.
Yeah, but those modes are a little bit more like the Showtime mode in Burnout Paradise, which was that game's crash mode was a very different thing.
Sure.
A little more free form, which I thought was a lot of fun too. Yeah. That's Danger Zone, Brad. You're in it. Here with me.
Smash you later. Oh.